What if I told you that three of the world's most powerful men, Tim Cook, Donald Trump, and Elon Musk, unexpectedly crossed paths on one unforgettable night? A night filled with mystery, whispers, and secrets at the exclusive Mar-a-Lago estate. Stay with us as we uncover the story that left everyone speechless. Setting the stage. The story begins on a warm Florida evening at Mar-a-Lago, the luxurious estate owned by former President Donald Trump. The estate, adorned with glittering chandeliers and gold accents, radiated opulence and power. The air was heavy with anticipation as some of the most influential figures from politics, business, and media gathered for a private event. This wasn't just another glamorous night. There was an air of mystery surrounding this particular occasion. Among the guests was Tim Cook, the reserved yet brilliant CEO of Apple. Known for his calm demeanor and razor-sharp focus, Tim's presence at such a politically charged venue raised eyebrows. Why was he there? Was it a business opportunity, a political alliance, or something more personal? What could possibly bring the tech giant into Trump's world? As the evening progressed,
honestly, this makes me feel like Donald Trump is the new king of the world and everybody wants to be near him, everybody wants to court him, to appear in his court, to appear in his castle and make friends with him, to have his favors. And that's probably right, Donald Trump is now the most powerful man in the world, at the head of the White House, at the head of the most powerful country, the best country in the world, the most powerful military, and everybody wants to be friends with him.
Whispers of speculation filled the grand ballroom. Some theorized that Cook was there to discuss Apple's role in reshaping the American economy. Others suggested he might be seeking support for new sustainability initiatives. Yet nothing could prepare the attendees for what was about to unfold. Tim Cook meets Donald Trump. In one corner of the room, Tim Cook and Donald Trump stood face to face. The contrast between the two figures was striking. Trump, with his signature bravado, appeared animated, gesturing widely as he spoke. His booming voice, filled with authority, echoed softly against the walls of the room.
Regulations for every new one. You put a new regulation on, you have to get rid of 10, and we'll be able to do it.
Tim, on the other hand, remained.
Yeah, all these business magnates just want the favor of Donald Trump. They want to be on his good side so that he favors his businesses, and that's totally normal.
Composed, his piercing eyes fixed on Trump as he listened intently. Sources close to the event later revealed fragments of their conversation. They talked about the future of American innovation and manufacturing, a topic that held immense weight for both men. Trump, ever the advocate for America first, emphasized the importance of bringing jobs back to the US. Meanwhile, Cook outlined his vision for a future driven by technology, sustainability, and global collaboration. Though their ideologies seemed worlds apart, there was an undeniable undercurrent of mutual respect and a shared understanding of the stakes involved. Their conversation was interrupted by the soft chime of crystal glasses, signaling the start of dinner. Yet the weight of their exchange lingered, sparking quiet murmurs among the other guests. The shocking arrival.
Yeah, keep in mind that Tim Cook is at the head of Apple. He's the CEO of Apple, and the best product of Apple is, of course, the iPhone. It is his best selling product from Apple. It's how Apple makes the most money, by selling iPhone, and iPhones are made in China. So it's super, super important for Tim Cook and his business and his revenue and his money that the US and China stay in good terms. So he probably wanted to speak with Donald Trump about China so that he can still make his product in China and import them for cheap, basically produce them cheaply at a fraction of the cost and then sell them in the United States for much, much more and make a huge margin on all of these iPhones that are made in China and sold in the US.
As the night unfolded, the unexpected happened. The grand doors of Mar-a-Lago opened with a creak, and in walked Elon Musk. Dressed in a simple black blazer over a white t-shirt, he exuded an effortless confidence that immediately captured the room's attention. His entrance was unannounced, and his name wasn't on the official guest list. The room's chatter fell silent, replaced by the soft hum of curiosity and disbelief. Elon's sudden appearance felt almost theatrical, as though he'd arrived with a purpose too urgent to delay. Some guests exchanged puzzled glances. Was he there to deliver a warning? To join a secretive alliance? Or perhaps to challenge the status quo in his signature unfiltered style? With an unhurried stride, Elon made his way across the room, his sharp eyes scanning the crowd. Finally, he reached Tim Cook and Donald Trump, who stood frozen, their earlier conversation forgotten. The tension was palpable as the three titans of industry and influence faced each other for the first time that evening. The mysterious conversation. For the next 20 minutes, the three men engaged in a conversation so intense that the rest of the room seemed to fade into the background. Guests watched from afar, their curiosity growing with every passing second. Trump's expressions were a whirlwind of emotions.
Yeah, keep in mind that Elon Musk is also a businessman, so he's very interested being on the good side of Donald Trump and gaining his favors and being a primary advisor to Donald Trump and donating to Donald Trump as well. Elon Musk wants to have government contracts for Tesla. He wants to have subsidies from the government as well for Tesla, for SpaceX, for Neuralink. And he wants to be on the good side of Donald Trump. And that's totally normal that he donated $270 million to Donald Trump campaign to have Donald Trump elected and have a huge influence and power over Donald Trump through his donation. Once he is in the White House, to advantage his businesses and trump the competition, basically.
Curiosity, amusement, and even moments of astonishment. Tim Cook's normally reserved demeanor shifted, his brows furrowing as he considered Elon's words. And Elon, usually known for his quips and playful smirks, was deadly serious, his tone measured and deliberate. Though no one could hear the details, body language spoke volumes. At one point, Trump's booming laughter echoed across the room, followed by a firm handshake with Elon. Tim Cook nodded slowly, his lips pressed into a thin line, as though he'd just been presented with a challenge he couldn't ignore. Speculation ran wild among the onlookers. Were they discussing the future of AI, space colonization, a secret initiative to reshape the global economy? The possibilities seemed endless, and the lack of answers only deepened the intrigue. Elon's cryptic departure. Then, just as suddenly as he arrived, Elon Musk turned and left. He walked briskly through the grand doors of Mar-a-Lago.
Yeah, I think Elon Musk, as one of the primary advisors of Donald Trump and his primary donor as well, is going to be seen much more often at Mar-a-Lago over the coming days, over the coming weeks, over the coming month. He's going to be close to Trump and seen with Trump many, many more times, I believe.
Disappearing into the warm Florida night. He didn't stop to speak to anyone. He didn't even glance back. His abrupt departure left the room in stunned silence, with more questions than answers. What had driven him to Mar-a-Lago that night? What had been said in those crucial 20 minutes? And why had he left without so much as a farewell? Tim Cook and Donald Trump stood together in the aftermath, their faces unreadable. There was a gravity to their expressions that suggested something monumental had just occurred. Something far too important to share with the world just yet. The aftermath. The event may have ended, but the mystery surrounding it only deepened. News of Elon's surprise visit spread like wildfire. Within hours, social media was ablaze with theories. Some claimed it was a secretive deal to combat climate change. Others believed it marked the beginning of a new space race. Conspiracy theorists even speculated about the formation of a shadowy cabal shaping the future of humanity. Reporters scrambled for answers, but none of the three men provided clarity. Tim Cook remained tight-lipped, his focus seemingly unchanged as he returned to his role at Apple.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna change anything. Honestly, this was a very common meeting between two powerful men, between Tim Cook and Donald Trump and Elon Musk as well. And they all wanted to be on Donald Trump's side. They all wanted to discuss with Trump the future of the country, what would be good for the country, and of course what would be good for their own businesses. Tim Cook for Apple and Musk for Tesla and SpaceX and Neuralink and the Boring Company and etc. Let's see what people are saying. Elon was there to watch Trump's back. Yeah, I don't think so. I think Elon Musk was there only to be on the right side of Donald Trump and to get government contracts and pass bills and new laws that would advantage him and his businesses. Of course, they'll get there fast and they'll take it slow. Well, we will see about that. Mar-a-Lago is really the new palace of the president of the USA. Yeah, I truly believe that Mar-a-Lago is now the king's court. And Donald Trump is now the king of the world and everybody wants to be in his court and be courteous to him and make friends with him, of course. Cheesy commentary, but good images, yeah, I believe as well. So, talk about total fiction. I laughed so hard a while. Kudos to the scriptwriter. Yeah, this video was funny to watch, honestly. It was well narrated. Only a British guy speaking on the video can make this meeting so exciting. Yeah, I agree. Let me know what you think about this video. Did you find it enjoyable as well? Thanks for watching and staying with me. I really appreciate you being here as always. Click right there to watch the next video and I will see you there. Bye-bye.